Hi, I'm Melanie from Nova Scotia, Canada, and this is Adventures in Groceryland. This week, I spent $70.67 cash, and I also redeemed two big point redemptions. June is typically a really busy and full month for us, celebration-wise. We have 4 family birthdays, and of course, there's Father's Day. There's 3 dads. We have the handsome one, we have the handsome one's dad, and we have my dad. So this week I did 2 extra points redemptions. We had some great meals, and I talk a little bit in this video. So bear with me. I talk a little bit in this video about how I get some of my points. So I focus on scene points. I have a favorite redemption, or not redemption. I have a favorite promotion that Sobeys offers where I typically get a lot of my points. And I talk about that and explain how I use it to my advantage. So if you're interested in that, this week is the video for you. These are the kind of racks and carts that I like to see. There's all kinds of stuff on here. We got buns, we got bread, we got muffins. I'm looking in the middle. I'm looking for maybe English muffins or bagels. Then over here we got some sweets and specialty breads. Every big box store is going to have something like this, and it is in your benefit just to check it out. So I see this medley of donuts with the discount sticker. The handsome one loves donuts. It is his birthday this weekend. I'm pretty sure those are Boston cream, but I'm going to go over to the actual donut shelf to see if I can figure out the names of the other ones. So here they are. They certainly are Boston cream. The donuts are on $7 for a dozen, so that means if I do end up getting this half price one, it will be $3.50. One of the helpful staff just came over and asked me if I needed a hand, and I said I was trying to identify the donuts. He took one look in the box and he said cinnamon twist, Dutchies, and Boston cream. So there we go. Getting the donuts, and I know taking a video of a screen doesn't come across clear. I just wanted to show this, that if I was just paying full price for 6 donuts, they would be $10.44. I collect a lot of points. I collect different kinds of points. I always have fairly big balances. It's a safety net for me. I just like having those balances, not only just for, like, sure, I'm showing you when I'm getting groceries, you know, I save $10 or $20 here or there. I just like having them as a safety net. Not only do I like to have an emergency fund, but to me, having those points is like an extra buffer emergency fund. If anything dire really happened, I could use those points to buy my groceries, supplies at a variety of different stores where they're redeemable. But how do I get my points? I am going to go into Sobeys now. There is a current promotion running. It is my absolute favorite way to collect scene points. So let's go take a look. And I try to be really clever about it. Yes, I'm going to buy something to get the points, but I'm going to be very thoughtful with how I buy it. And it's going to work for me in 3 different ways. My favorite promo at Sobeys is when you buy $200 in Sobeys gift cards and get 1,000 bonus points. Literally, it says it right on the sign. That's like $10 of free groceries. So 1,000 points equals a $10 redemption. This is what the Sobeys gift cards look like. As you can see, they are redeemable at a bunch of different locations, and that's important because I like to have the gift cards and I use them as equivalent to cash when I'm buying my regular monthly groceries, household supplies, and gas. I am going to use my points card. So yes, this is a President's Choice Financial MasterCard. Free card, no cost, no annual fee, but I'm going to use this to purchase the Sobeys $200 worth of gift cards, and I'll get PC Optimum points on my PC card, and this will work for any card that you have from any bank, as long as it is usable in any store that's a points card. So I'm not encouraging you to spend money you do not have. I'm going to make the purchase on my MasterCard, and then I'm going to transfer the money from my bank account to pay off the MasterCard. So I just got myself free PC points. in purchasing the $200 worth of gift cards, I will be getting free Scene points. And now I'm at Sobeys Fast Fuel. I'm going to get gas. I'm low. My tank is almost empty. And I'm going to use the gift card that I just purchased to pay for my gas, because Sobeys Fast Fuel is one of the locations where you can redeem Sobeys gift cards. And in doing that, I will earn fast fuel coupons. So quick recap. Number one, I used a points card to make the initial purchase of the gift card. Number two, in buying the $200 worth of gift cards, I earned Scene points. Number three, I'm going to use the gift card to buy my gas at Sobeys Fast Fuel, and I will get fast fuel coupons, which I can then spend at either Sobeys or Foodland. So the $200 that I just spent is working for me in 3 different ways, gaining me 3 different kinds of points. And that's how I like to really be smart and clever about how I'm spending my money. $82.60 is what it cost me to fill my tank today. So I know that lots of people are thinking like, oh my gosh, why would you buy $200 worth of gift cards to get points? Well, when it costs $82.60 to fill my tank, I'm spending that money anyways, and I know I'm going to be spending another gas tank because that's the way that life goes. That's almost the $200 right there. So I'm trying to make the money work for me. So right here, Sobeys is right next door to Sobeys Fast Fuel. So I just popped in there, grabbed the gift cards. Before I needed to get the gas, pump the gas, now I'm going to go in and pay. So in addition to the PC points I got for making the purchase on my points card, and the Scene points that I got for making the purchase altogether because of the promotion, I also got an additional $1.71 in fast fuel coupons towards purchases at Sobeys or Foodland. And also, I am going to grab a free hot beverage. That is a thing at Fast Fuel if you're purchasing over a certain dollar value. It's either a dollar value or a liter value. It doesn't matter. I hit it. And I don't normally or always get the free ones, but today I want one. At the location that I'm at, I could choose all of these. Now, not every location is the same, but this is quite a lot of choice, and I'm going to choose a mochaccino today. And I got a freebie that someone left behind, which made it even extra worth my while. And now I'm at Shoppers Drug Mart. I'm here because I'm getting eggs. Shoppers Drug Mart's right across the road from Sobeys Fast Fuel. I'm getting eggs, but I got a special offer that's valid for today only, which I'm already in town, I'm already picking up groceries and running errands. And the offer is if I redeem 50,000 PC Optimum points, they will give me back 20,000 points. So in essence, I would be spending 50,000 points, getting back 20, that would be my net balance would be, I would be out 30,000 points, so $30 worth of points, but I'd get $50 worth of supplies. I'm really surprised that I got this special offer because I just had this special offer maybe 3 weeks ago and I took advantage of it then. I haven't decided whether I'm going to do it today or not. I do like the idea of getting $20 free. It would be free because I'd really only have to use the 30,000 points to get $50 worth of supplies. But I'm not exactly sure if there's $50 worth of things that are on sale that I want in there today. Let's take a look. As I'm deciding if I'm going to do a redemption or not, I'm just kind of looking around for what are good deals. And the 2 kgs of rice are on for $2. This was one of the hits of the month. They obviously have some left. So this is a good deal, so I'll keep this in mind. Colas are on sale for $3.99. There's a bunch of different options, and I really like the ones with the honey and the nuts. So for $3.99, keep that in mind. These are what I came in for in the first place. They're on for $3.69. This Dove on sale is certainly a better value than when I got it the last time. It was the 3 packs, and it was close to this price last time, and these are 6 packs. So this is definitely a high interest item for me. This week I spent $70.67 cash. I also completed 2 large redemptions, Scene points at Sobeys and PC Optimum points at Shoppers Drug Mart. I shopped at Costco, Sobeys, Dollarama, Shoppers Drug Mart, and Superstore. And I shopped at a lobster truck on the side of the road. It is Father's Day this weekend. So there are some items that I purchased specifically with that in mind. I also bought some household supplies. Let's get started. So last week I purchased a in-store special porchetta roast. It was really great. And the handsome one asked me if I could get another one. They were on in-store special at Sobeys for $9.99. So I wasn't planning on going back to Sobeys as quickly as what I did, but when he asked me if I could pick up another one of these, the next time that I was in town, even though it wasn't my regular grocery time, I popped into Sobeys to see if they had any left. And they did. So $9.99. At that time, I also got chicken wings. So these chicken wings were $18.74, and I love Sobeys chicken wings because they come split. So $18.75 minus $5, so that brings it down to 13, or $18.74 minus 5 is $13.74. And then these ones were $16.98 minus 5, which brings them down to $11.98. You can see they're frozen. I popped them in the freezer right away. And also at the same time, I purchased some ice cream that was on for $3.99. Now, here's where the tricky thing comes in. I know I redeemed $40 worth of points towards this. It didn't cost much over $40, but those 4 items total $39.70. So I know I purchased something else. I can't find the receipt, and I can't remember what it was. But we'll just go with these 4 since I can't remember what it was. And I know I got them for free because I did a big scene point redemption. So all of those items, the ice cream, the porchetta roast, and the wings for free. I also completed a purchase on Cool Whip, the craft promotion that's on in the flyer. You buy the 5 of the participating products and save that instant $10. The Cool Whip was on sale this week for $4.49 in the flyer, which purchasing 5 made it $22.45 minus 10, $12.45 equals $2.49 a piece. But I didn't need 5. So number 1, I didn't need 5. Number 2, I don't have the space for 5. And I know if I brought home 5, the handsome one will be like, what is even happening right now? You know we don't have space for this stuff in the freezer. So I called up my sister and said, hey, are you interested in some Cool Whip for $2.49? And she said, yes, she'd take 2. So I spent $7.47 on 3 tubs of Cool Whip, and she bought the other ones. So that's also added into my total, $7.47. I purchased some bagels at Dollarama for $3.75. And I purchased some donuts, specifically the handsome one's not big on cake. He loves pie, but I'm not the greatest pie maker, although I can make pie. It seems silly because my mother-in-law is an expert pie maker, and so he usually will get one from her for his birthday. So I decided to get some specialty donuts that I know the handsome one likes. These were on clearance for 50% off, and I paid $3.48 for them. Then I did the redemption at Superstore. I wasn't 100% certain when I went in whether I was just going in for eggs. Now, I do have eggs in the fridge. However, we are going to a family barbecue, and what I was asked to bring was deviled eggs. So if I use the eggs in the fridge, I feel like I wouldn't like having that limited amount left. So I decided to pick up a dozen. Then I can dedicate a dozen deviled eggs to the deviled eggs. So that's what brought me to Shoppers Drug Mart in the first place. And then when I realized that I had that point redemption opportunity, I thought I'd look around to see what other items they had on sale, if it would be worth my while. So they had the rice on for $2 a bag for 2 kgs, phenomenal buy. Dove, and there's 4 of them here, 1, 2, 3, and you can see on the bottom there, 4th one. Dove soap. So that is always something I'm watching for to be on sale. That was $7.99 each, and I grabbed 2 of them. This is not the normal brand of lactose-free milk that I purchase. However, within the redemption, this is the brand they carry at Shoppers Drug Mart. So for this shop only, I got the Nielsen lactose-free milk. It was on sale for $6. The old El Paso taco shells were not on sale, regular price $5.29. However, with the 50% off sticker, that brought them down to about $2.65. So that's a good value for those, and we don't have any taco shells. Not since before we went away on vacation. Milk bones were on sale, $4.49, which is $1 cheaper than what I paid for them the last time I picked them up at Superstore. And the little dogs, they love these kind of bones. So just picking up an extra box on sale just makes sense. The nacho chips. These are actually on sale for $4.49. So with 50% off, that brought the price down to $2.24. It's never a bad thing in our book. We eat a lot of nachos. We like all different kinds of nachos. So to grab an extra bag for $2.24, that's a no-brainer for us. We haven't had granola in quite a long time. I would prefer just having granola on yogurt. I know the handsome one likes to eat it as cereal. I'm not sure how we're going to work out with this. I might say, you've got lots of cereals. Maybe we'll just keep this stuff for yogurt and fruit. But it's been quite a while since we've had any granola, and I'm excited. This one's Honey Nut. It was $3.99 on sale. Eggs, $3.69. Party Mix was $5 and a bit of change. It worked out to $2.74 because there's 25% stickers off. And in the Shoppers Drug Mart world, that means this is 50% off. Also got a loaf of bread. Interesting. When's the last time you guys saw me buy store bread? I don't buy it very often, but it was on for $2.49, and I thought it would be nice to have some Wonder Bread. I just find that the pre-cut stuff is really great to have when you're making things like sandwiches. My sandwiches always seem to get a little unwieldy when I'm using homemade bread. I don't know why. Well, I do, because the slices are thicker. It's a bit more dense than a store-bought bread. So just for now, just for today, in the big redemption, I got some Wonder Bread. So the grand total was $55.97. And you can see I redeemed $50 worth of points, bringing the total down to $5.97. The reason that we did this was because if you redeemed 50,000 points, they would give you a bonus 20,000. So it's like I got all of the stuff from Shoppers for $30. However, I didn't actually pay $30. I redeemed 30,000 points for them. So it's always a benefit to do that. Then there are these 2 little guys over here. Lobsters were on sale. Again, I saw the notification on social media. This time I ordered the lobsters in advance. So there was a specific time to pick up if you were pre-ordering lobster. I almost didn't get them the last time because so many people pre-ordered lobster that they needed to make sure that they had enough to fill those orders. So they stopped selling them to patrons like myself that just showed up and wanted to buy some. So I was smarter this time. And this is 2 lobsters. Happy Father's Day / happy birthday to the handsome one. And these were $30. The lobster was on sale for $10 a pound. And then this mega value of dishwasher tabs, 140 tabs, this was on sale at Costco for $17.99. There's 100 tabs in there. So if you know anything about dishwasher tabs, that's a really phenomenal buy. Normally, I buy the Kirkland brand, but this time, this was a better value. My sister was actually at Costco. She picked that up for me, and taxes included. It cost $20.69. So this is quite a collection. A lot of splurge and luxury items here. Most people are not eating lobster on a tight budget. Most people are not having wings on a tight budget. We've got Cool Whip, we've got ice cream, we've got now those dishwasher tabs, 140 tabs. That will probably last us for, I'm going to say close to the rest of the year. That will last us. So $20 and change value for that. Just, it was good. This was a good shop. And you don't mind redeeming the points when you're getting such phenomenal value for them. We're at the 1 week mark for my little herbs. And in here, if you can see, that is basil. And we also have summer savory coming up. So I feel like this week was really full of a lot of splurges. On a budget, we are eating things like lobster. I am banking in the freezer things like chicken wings, which we love, and also gave a little insight into my thought process when I am thinking about doing a redemption. Just because I get an offer for a bonus redemption doesn't mean I'm just going to go out and do it. There has to be the products that make it worth my while to do some kind of a bonus redemption. So you got to see a little bit of me thinking it out. Is it worth it? And I hope that makes you thoughtful about how you redeem your own points and if you are thoughtfully redeeming them as well. I hope you guys have a great week and stay tuned for more great videos from me.